Hello and welcome to Get a Grip with me, Angela Scanlon.
And me, Vicky Patterson.
Now this is a podcast, as you know, where we get loud about the realities of womanhood.
And basically just dive headfirst into the chaos of life.
So if you're sick to the teeth of it, of being told to pipe down or calm down or what?
Get a grip.
That one.
Then you're exactly where you need to be.
Grab a drink, pull up your chair. Vicky doesn't have a bra on. It's a sports bra. She's in an inflatable jacket.
I do. This is my tits supported.
Oh my God, sorry. I realised that sound.
Honestly,
So
fuck
rude.
you.
I actually thought they looked perky as hell.
Do you think?
Yeah, like they're really squeezed together.
It's a good sports bra. It's
Yeah.
it's a Adenola.
And I don't know
Other
lah.
sports bras are available.
Okay, they're pricey, I think.
Do you know what? I do think it's a lot for what you get. I won't wear the leggings. I've got like a wide arse and thighs, and I just feel like they can see through straight away. But I do rate the sports bras. I think they're made for the smaller titted lady, so they really hold mine in.
Fine. It's what? So you go down a side, so they're like
No, just wear
Strapped.
the size I would normally buy.
right.
And it does just hold them in.
Hold them in.
I feel like for all my frolicking and jumping, it's good to be supported.
I think you got to be supported.
We're like an uplifted tit.
How is the frolicking and the jumping?
Do you know what, mate? It's like highs and lows, which I think you can probably relate to.
Yeah.
Like you go in some days and you're like, right, today is going to be the day. I'm going to be focused. I'm going to be determined. I'm going to nail this bit. It's going to be the best I've ever done it, blah, blah, blah. And it just doesn't work out that way. You know, nothing comes naturally. You don't feel like you make much progress. And it's really frustrating. You feel frustrated for yourself. You feel frustrated for your partner. And then you just, if you're anything like me, kind of spiral. Like, I'm shit. I'm going to be shit, blah, blah, blah.
But it's also really embarrassing, though. You're like, I'm actually really competent. Like,
no, I don't think I am.
most of the things you set your mind to,
Yeah.
I feel like you're able to go for it, and you're suddenly like a foal trying to get little legs under you and figure out where they go.
So humbling. And
It's very,
I had to go to Heart last week after rehearsal, and Kai said it was like, how was Heart? And I went, you know what? It was so nice to just be good at something, mate.
See, I think it's good
Yeah.
that you have other things.
to take me mind off it.
Yeah, because when you're in the thick of it, you're like, oh, I'm a dancer and I'm not even a great dancer. You're like, you're not a dancer, babe.
It is lovely to have those like escape moments where you're like, no, actually, this is my job. This is who I am. This is
Yeah.
what I'm trained to do, if you can call it that. Fucking hell, loosely.
Trained.
But I'm not. Yeah, it does give us a bit of clarity. But
Go on.
there are some days where I'm actually
Great.
no, that's a stretch. But I'm feeling like I'm getting this. That was better than yesterday's. Like, I'm not going to be the best, but at least
She
I'm not going to be the
fucking
worst. Do
is.
you know what? No.
She's suddenly like, oh, hang on, lads. Hang on.
This is making this. Can you feel? I'm getting uncomfortable.
You are, but okay.
It's coming together slowly, mate.
Okay.
I think the luxury of having that 2 weeks to learn your first dance is
big.
a real necessary privilege, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I have a lot of respect for my partner. He's been really great, really patient. Just really nice to be around. Like,
Yeah,
I
good.
know in my head, I was thinking like, it was going to be a bit like, you can't have your lunch until you get this right. Do you know?
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
it was going to be really strict. But I'm like that with Kyle, like, I'm hungry. And he's like, get your lunch.
Yeah.
He's like, and then we'll do this and then
But
we'll do that.
also, yeah.
Yeah. Also, he's just a
Like,
human
you're not
being.
in prison, do you know what I mean? I think sometimes it's like, okay, you know, you're
know what I was
like
expecting.
a grown-ass woman. If you want to have a bit of food, have a bit of food, you know what I
He
mean?
just respects me boundaries.
He fucking better.
You don't-
Or I'll come for him.
He's fucking terrified of you. No, of course, he's dying to see you.
But your other partner, I feel like there's been...
Oh.
I feel gutted.
Me
Danny
strictly wife.
Dyer, has had to pull out, which is like must be so devastating at that early. She's in,
Yeah.
you've done the launch show, the excitement is building, you're about to go live. Like, awful, the poor thing.
She is heartbroken, and I just don't even think that quite encapsulates exactly how she's feeling. Like, exactly like you say, mate. I feel like, and I know the live dances haven't even started, but I feel like we've done the hard work already. You know, we've done that first launch show. We've been in
You've definitely done the hard work.
God, I hate you.
I can't wait to see you in 3 weeks.
I'm already feeling it though, lass. Like, already like, I've got to get up and do this again. Oh, my
And
body.
again, and again.
Yeah. But no, so I feel gutted for her. And Nikita, you know, like, it's sad. She, I really thought she was going to be all right. She sent us a picture of her foot last week and it was bruised, and that to me was a good sign. But yeah, she had the MRI this week and it's a fracture, which you all know takes ages. I think on a personal level, I'm absolutely gutted. Like, it would be dead easy to pit two people like me and Danny against each other, you know.
You were sharing a dressing room.
Little reality TV girls, blah, 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 whatever you want to say. But actually, she was just me best strictly pal. And she was like a human ray of sunshine. She was a good little dancer. Like, I didn't even care that she was the favourite to win. I just wanted to do it with her. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to do it with her because she was a lovely vibe. So yeah, I think both Strictly and myself and her, I think we're all feeling
Felt
the
it.
loss. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. But I have no doubt she'll be back next year and she'll absolutely smash it.
Yeah. Is that the plan? She's back. I fell down the stairs today.
Did you?
Sorry. I was trying to
No.
figure out a way.
That was smooth, I felt. I felt like that was smooth. Enough about Danny Dyer. Tell me about your fall, Ange. Are you okay?
I'm actually so hungover. It's not right.
Do you know what? People would definitely assume that I would be the hungover person. I just want to go on record and say I've never been hungover on this sofa, and you, to my knowledge, have been hungover twice now.
It's because I don't drink for a reason. Because when I'm out, I'm out.
Oh, babe.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm a
like,
woman
okay,
of
I don't
extremes.
want to be the dregs. I removed myself just before
Tell
we got
me,
to that
did you get the
point.
timing right?
Look,
Well, you fell down the stairs, so obviously not. You
no,
silly
I
bastard.
didn't. No, I fell down the stairs this afternoon.
Oh.
In heels on the phone.
Oh, babe.
Bad though.
Was it?
I think we might have a little stress fracture, but I'm kind of pumping it to make sure.
Where we wrist?
My wrist. Well, my forearm actually.
Jesus,
There.
Ange.
Yeah. But I was gripping that mic hard, so it might actually be fine. I think we're grand. But it was quite humbling to do it. But I did have I hosted for Netflix the House of Guinness thing.
That's such a sick job.
It was honestly
So sick.
divine.
So do you think you're in with Netflix now? Can we get a special?
Oh, maybe. What would our special entail?
I don't know.
we gotta hone the pitch, okay, before I tackle them.
Absolutely.
But I think it's imminent.
yeah, I feel like I can feel it if you're in.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
me a quick debrief on House of Guinness. Worth saying because I am fired up.
It's honestly magical. And I'm back. You know, my face can't lie.
No.
But I was almost sycophantic about it because I usually am like, whatever. I find it hard to find a series, particularly period drama. I know you like it,
I
and
like
you're a
period
big fan of
drama, yeah,
Napoleon and his smelly women. But like, for me,
Dirty shagging.
but for me, I'm like, no. But
I like all period dramas, by the way, not just the
Napoleon's
not just the
a personal
Rudy ones.
fave. But it's
So good.
juicy. It's the casting is insane. The storyline it's so camp. It's so intoxicating. It's dark but not violent in the Peaky Blinders way. It's made by Steve Knight.
Amazing.
And honestly, it is chef's kiss. And they look like they're having the time of their lives. And like to chat to them, the Q&A was chaos.
Was it?
Which is my
you would love
favourite
that.
kind.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I was so nervous beforehand and then I got up and Stephen Knight was like the main event in terms of who I was due to talk to, wasn't there. The entire cast come on. I like shuffle up, sit in his seat. Will he come, won't he? Who knows? And I thought, oh my God, I just like exhaled and was like, it's when it all goes tits up. It's why I like live telly or live radio, whatever. It's like when it's chaotic, it's glorious. Anyway, we went from there. Finished, I dressed kind of like
A Guinness?
hooker down the bottom, like bloomers, but in a lace, kind of tea-stained lace.
Nice.
I went for a thematic dressing and then I went for a full like tuxedo up top, but like an old little tails kind of one.
So you were like an upside down Guinness.
I was,
Yeah. Oh, and I can't stop looking at you the day. I know you're saying you're hungover, but you look fucking great.
It must be the sweats.
She's glowing.
I'd say 5 pints of Guinness.
No, you didn't, mate.
Which is a good old innings. I did.
I can't even do one. It fills me up so much.
Oh, it is quite filling. But we went to the Devonshire.
Oh, I like the Devonshire.
It's the one.
In my
It's the
head, I
one.
thought you were in Ireland, but you weren't. You were
No.
Yeah.
But they did premiere it in Ireland, which may have been why you thought that.
Makes sense.
So
Have you ever had
it
a
was
Sunday
great.
lunch in there?
I have.
Oh,
On the rooftop. Divine. We should have a
Really?
Christmas party there.
let's do it.
Oisin will hook us up.
Fine, I'm in.
Yeah, Wagyu, but they did like miniatures of what they do. So they had Wagyu beef on cocktail sticks.
Oh, nice.
It was very chic.
I feel like this is just all a bit of you, mate. Can't
honestly.
Can't wait to watch it on Thursday. It's
Yeah.
out today.
Today, it's out today.
So today.
Oh, I got in a taxi to come here today.
Mhm.
And sometimes they drive in the wrong place.
Mhm.
And he's like, "Hi, Ange." And I thought,
Did he know you?
no.
Oh.
He obviously listens to Get a Grip. Because no one in real life calls me Ange.
That would have been my first thought.
That's you.
That's
You, Ange. Like
Ange?
people at the school gates have started calling me Ange. I haven't been called Ange by anyone since my sisters.
well, I feel really good about that. At least they're not calling you Big Red.
This is true.
That's mine.
This is
I feel
true.
precious over that.
I do think Big Red is maybe stickier. What? No. Yeah, as a nickname, I feel like it should have caught on, you know, and we did try a bit.
We did try a bit, mate.
But
But I like Ange.
I don't.
You hate Ange?
Well,
Fuck off.
look, I have a problem with my name, full stop,
Why? Angela's lovely.
because it has been on like the least popular names for years. Like it's a nana's name.
But I think like the names, so when we were younger, your nanas were called Doreen and Audrey and Mavis.
Angela.
No. And kids were called Vicky, Angela, Lauren, Rachel. You're not getting Vicky, Angela, Laurens and Rachels anymore. You're getting fucking avocados and epiphanies.
Wolf,
Wolf's back.
Bean,
Alum.
Alum.
Alum, mate. Listen, I can't judge. I love a fucking odd name.
So what, have you got a list of names?
in my head, yes.
You have to put them to paper because you forget them. They go.
So for a girl, we like Ava, which I just
I
think
can't believe you're sharing these. I have a top secret list. Not that I'm going again. I'm done. But I did share them.
I think I'm not even sure we're having kids. It's fucking hell, mate. But if we were, I feel confident. I feel okay talking about them.
Yeah.
Ava for a girl.
I love Ava.
I do. We're kind of agreed on that.
Popular though.
Yeah. But Ava with AVA, not like Eva, AVA, like Eva Braun, who was Hitler's bird. I'm staying away from that for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's a specific way. Yeah.
Just, you know, when you got that thing like, oh, I couldn't call me kid Rachel because
Some dickhead in school
Rachel
bullied you.
spat in me hair in year 4. Well,
Yeah.
I think Eva Braun, Hitler's bird is also a
Done.
no-go.
Okay.
yeah.
So Ava.
Then for boys,
I had Ada actually on my list.
that's nice.
Quite like that. It was a Peaky Blinders one, but I thought and then it actually shot up the list. So you have to be careful.
Yeah, that is exactly it. We also like Mabel.
I love
I know, and my little niece is obviously Mavie, and I feel like Mabel and Mavie is just really cute. I don't know.
She's going straight to girls' names. Any lads?
Yeah, we got a couple of lads ones. So Nico,
Nice.
and I feel like Kozurk, you know, that little Turkish Cypriot vibe.
Nice colouring.
Exactly.
Delicious.
However, if they get mine, my niece is obviously
Yeah.
bright red. I don't know if we could have a ginger Nico.
But hang on now. So that means you're a carrier. Is it?
No carrier.
Carrier of the ginger gene.
Well, I think it's my dad had ginger Tash when I was growing up, so it's
There you
obviously
go.
somewhere there.
So yeah, okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna wait and see how Nico pops out. If he's bright red, I
So
don't
are
think.
you saying, oh my God, you're saying that if he pops out as a little
Redhead.
redhead,
I don't think he's got
you
Nico
would,
vibes.
what would you call him? Fucking Patrick? So does like relieving him from Nico duties just because he's a little redser.
Your name has to suit your appearance.
But why does Nico not suit a redhead? Why can't he be exotic?
Nico to me is given like swarthy little gentleman vibes, mate?
Yeah, but what about a little?
it's
like,
nothing about his energy. I don't even know the little cunt. He's just popped out.
Yeah. So stop it, fucking like demon. Like stop.
You get
Stop
so
bullying him.
personal whenever I talk about redheads.
I
mate.
have had enough to deal with over the course of my life. I do not need you spreading more hate.
It's not hate. Fucking little ginger bears just didn't suit Nico.
I think Nico is a little ginger bear and it'd be lovely.
Well,
Would Mabel work for gingers?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
See?
Ava.
Ava would be lovely.
No, Ava swarthy as fuck. I do think I had Ruby on my card. And whether she came out red or not, I was really hoping she'd have a little tinge because it feels better.
Oh, it does.
But I was quite in with Ruby from the get-go.
We're committed. We liked, and to sort of touch on your previous comment, we liked Atlas.
Oh.
I do like an odd name. But then, go on.
I just don't know if you go to number 2, Atlas and Ava, actually.
Atlas and Ava, quite nice, isn't
Would
it?
they feel like they're come from different books, like? Do you know what I mean? Like, you kind of want them to energetically feel somewhat. You can't have Nico, the little swarthy fella, and then
Ava and
Siobhan.
Nico. Ava and Nico goes.
Ava and Nico, okay, yeah.
We get a little redhead and a little
Wow, one of
swan.
each. It's quite nice, yeah.
Isn't it? But then, honestly, that film with Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively that caused all the controversy.
Yeah.
The main character, the like hero, well, he wasn't the main character, but he's like sort of the one who saved the day. He was called Atlas, and that's one that's now shot up the list. And I just feel like everyone's going to be calling their bear Atlas.
What about Atticus?
I did like To Kill a Mockingbird,
Okay.
but not that much. You fucking weirdo.
I was just going with the A's. The literary reference escaped me briefly. Anyway, my wrist is hurting. My forearm is hurting. Shall we move along?
Yeah, let's go.
After the break, we're going to be talking about Donald Trump, who I imagine has sore wrists daily, and his latest words of wisdom. Welcome back, my little peapods. Have we got a jingle, or are we imagining it?
What in the world's been going on? Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong?
Woo!
Since last Thursday,
What have I missed?
take it away, Ange.
What in the world has been going on? So,
Fucking Donnie Trump at it again, innit?
she's off. She's off. Yeah. Yeah. So, Donald Trump versus paracetamol.
What a helmet.
Or
he is.
Tylenol. Part of my issue is people now talking about Tylenol as if it's a thing that we know. It's not, it's American. We're talking about paracetamol.
Yeah, is it an American brand of paracetamol? Is that what it
It's
is?
the same thing,
Okay,
yeah.
oh, it's just the same
But
thing.
a brand. Yeah.
But we're saying Donald Trump versus paracetamol, Tylenol, whatever you want to say. I actually don't think it is. I think it, once again, is Donald Trump versus women.
Yeah.
It's these continual, sometimes indiscernible, but sometimes very obvious if you're just fucking open your eyes, war on women.
Yeah.
And I hate them.
So, in case you haven't heard,
In case you've been
this
living under a
news,
rock.
Donald Trump has come out and said that autism is caused by women taking paracetamol while they're pregnant, and that there's a wild rise in autism. He threw out the notion that in the Amish community there is virtually no, I would say no, ever been an autistic person in the Amish community, because presumably they are not into pharmaceuticals as part of their
Religion.
belief system. And so, yeah, as you say, it's now anyone who has had
An autistic child. Like, quite rightly so, the autistic community is up in arms, is offended, is furious, is all these things. And like I say, they've got every right to be. I just want to add, there's absolutely zero evidence to suggest that this is true.
Yeah.
So much so that the UK government website, like the NHS website, all of that, has had to release a statement reiterating that. Like, it is, he's categorically spreading lies and misinformation. One of the supposedly most powerful men in the world doing that is not only dangerous, it's just fucking lazy.
But also he referenced Kennedy beside him. Was
God, didn't get started on that fucking wazzock.
But he said, he's like, he's quite into, making sure what he says is right. But I'll kind of say what I like. It was like he was, in the moment recognizing that he is not that keen on truth.
On the old facts.
It's not that important. It's very strange.
Can I just check, wasn't the Kennedy fella the guy who encouraged you all to drink bleach during COVID?
He is an anti-vax machine.
Brilliant. Yeah, great.
Yeah. And also there has
Wanker.
been historically that link between vaccinations and autism. Again, with no
evidence.
No evidence. So I think that's the thing. And look, as somebody who has been pregnant, it's a minefield. There are a million things that you can. Your skincare changes. What you can eat changes. You're not having sushi. You're not having blue cheese. There's supplements change. Everything changes.
No cold meats. No fucking sashimi.
Yeah.
No Botox.
No blue cheese.
No blue cheese. Like, God, you're going to take away paras and all.
Honestly.
Crikey
Like
Moses.
sometimes you just need a little hit of something,
I'd want heroin.
You wouldn't. Stop being so neggy about being preggy.
Listen.
You haven't even done. We need a reframe. We need the Speakmans, guys. We need the Speakmans on their whiteboard.
Got them on speed dial this week, mate. It's been a spicy one. But no, I just think it's such a difficult time for so many women. Like, and actually, there is genuine evidence, in fact, that proves pain that goes untreated can be harmful to your baby. Like, we're asking for paracetamol. Do you know what I mean? How dare he? I just feel so angry on behalf of mothers everywhere and anybody who has an autistic child or is autistic themselves.
Well, you know, I messaged a friend of mine who has 2 boys who are autistic, and because I kind of thought, you know, it's so it's almost laughable, the whole thing, and you could
But you can understand them feeling a certain type of way about it,
which is why I said it, because I think you see it's obviously been fact checked. Everyone's like, this is absolute nonsense. But equally, you're going, oh my God, was there something? Could I have? Did I? Should I have? If I'm pregnant, would I resist going for the paracetamol just in case? Like, does it become now a default, oh fuck, just in case kind of thing? Because obviously nobody knowingly wants to cause potential harm. Anyway, she said, you know, she's astute enough and brilliant enough to know that it's bollocks, frankly. But she said that she was quite heartened by stuff going around in response from like advocacies and different people who speak on behalf of the autistic community and who are autistic. And she said there was one going around, it said, genuinely, if there was a pattern to be found, the autists would have found it.
Leave it to the fucking experts, Donnie.
And I just thought, yes, you get, like, there has to be, I suppose, a bit of lightness.
You've got
equally, she was like, oh yeah, it did kind of. Yeah, she said, if I was going again, would I have a kernel of doubt in my mind?
And that's what's dangerous.
Yeah.
And like,
and sorry to echo your point, what she said was, oh, it's our fault again.
It is.
It's our fault.
And that's it. Just like as women, and in particular as mothers, do you not think we're raking ourselves over the coals enough? Yeah. Blaming ourselves for everything, every shortcoming, every child's mistake. Like, we're already feeling the guilt and everything all the time. And I just think, for him to come out there and say this and spread this dangerous misinformation is really irresponsible. And from my heart, to any women with autistic children, any men with autistic children, mothers, fathers, whatever, anyone dealing with autism themselves, no one in the world, minus that fucking helmet, thinks you've done anything wrong. We're sending support, we're sending love, you're doing an incredible fucking job. And honestly, just fuck Donald Trump.
Do you know, I do think it's also the thing of, oh, we're going to have an answer too. You know, it's the framing. So aside from the, you know, sense of responsibility he's laying firmly at the feet of a pregnant woman, right?
Brilliant.
There's also this idea that autism is
solvable.
Yeah.
Something that needs
an issue that needs fixing. And so it's, like the whole thing is wild and really upsetting, I think, for so many people.
He just wants to be, sorry Anne, should I cut you off there? Doesn't he just want to be more important than he is? Like, you would think being president of America would be enough for the silly fool, but instead he has to be like, I'm curing autism, I'm stopping world wars, I'm the big man, I'm the large cheese.
I mean, maybe he could actually have a little impact and focus his mind on genocide rather than autism.
That would be, do you know what? A great shout, mate.
So here's the thing. Like, we just need to put a woman in the gig, right?
Oh, mate. A little Jacinta.
A little Jacinta? Yeah, or a big one.
Big or little, I'll take any size.
Yeah.
I'm not body shaming anyone. Have you watched her doc?
No.
I'm going to watch it. It looks absolutely phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it Netflix?
I think so, yeah. I think that's where I've seen it. But Will Ferrell has this really great thing. He's speaking somewhere and it's like this very profound speech, and he's like, let's just let women do the job.
Honestly.
He's like, we have been fucking it up for however many years. It is genuinely just time that we handed it over to the women.
The girls, the gays and the days.
Let's
imagine, like, the parties would be amazing.
Oh.
The style would be better.
Can you imagine if Erkan was the first man?
What do you mean?
Well, you get a first lady, don't you? I'm saying
Oh, the first oh, you're it. Oh,
I'm
wow,
sorry.
wow. We
sorry,
made
I've
a
jumped
leap.
straight to me being president.
Sorry, wow. She was putting Jacinta up for the gig there a minute and then bumped her off the podium.
Got to have a bit of belief in yourself, Ange.
Absolutely. I'd vote for you.
Would you?
I would.
I'd vote for you as well.
Would you?
We could be president and vice president. I don't mind who is who.
Oh.
I think I'd probably be vice, if the truth be told.
I think you might be.
It's fine with me.
Big red.
Big
red
red
is up top.
Big red and V-Pats.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. It's got a ring to it,
Yeah,
babes.
I like it.
And also VP. You're, do you know what I mean?
It's perfect.
It's ideal. But also, here's the truth of it. I think like the emotional intelligence amongst women is like clearly higher. And I don't need anyone to do a study about that.
No.
Although they have. Obviously.
Oh, finally.
But like about women, but female friendships and the openness and the attunement.
Yeah.
And actually how
What are the benefits of
important
it?
that you live longer.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Doesn't surprise me in the
So you
slightest.
outlive the lads.
I think being emotionally healthy is seriously important. And I know we're being more progressive within that space in recent years, but I think women have been doing it a little bit longer than men. And I do think that is the trick. Like, I feel stressed and frustrated and, you know, just like a coiled spring when I bottle things up.
Yeah.
When I talk, whether that's to you or me pals or me sister, whatever it is.
Even a rambling voice memo, it can be into a void, frankly.
But it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
You feel less stressed. You feel more relaxed. Like, it does not surprise me that emoting to your girlfriends, to the people you trust most, to people who understand you, is healthy and a secret to living longer.
But like, let's be honest, that's what we did back in the day as little witchy women.
We
like
did.
the red tent, whatever. We
Back
were all
in the old Salem witch trials. and that.
communing,
Yeah.
you know, but that's powerful and therefore frightening. So we must like nail them to the mast or whatever, hang them off a whatever
Let's burn
tree.
them at the stake. She's got an opinion. Ooh.
Yeah, and like actually, which is where I suppose the like women pitted against each other came from. Because actually,
Do you think that was just all them?
yeah,
Patriarchy.
Yeah.
Just early days.
yeah. Because I think the world looked lush.
Yeah.
Through my witch lens.
Yeah.
Like it was
Through the old pirate monocle.
honestly whip that fella out, and we were just like we had our vag to the moon.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? We were doing all the good stuff.
Your old moonlight vag. I've never heard of that. I feel uncomfortable.
Dude, I'm so happy to have done that to you because I didn't know you had a line. So moonbathing your vajayjay
No,
to let in
mate.
some cosmic energy. It's a thing.
Yeah, it sounds it.
Oh, treat yourself. You need to treat yourself, okay?
You've gone too far.
It's a
Did I
thing.
do your accent?
It's a thing. You actually
You've gone
did.
too
It wasn't
far.
bad. Far. You
Far.
do- Far.
Far.
It's not bad. It's a little high diddly high.
Sorry about that.
I'm okay with it.
Um,
Anyway, the
okay.
sisterhood is medicine is basically it. And go outside and stick your arse in the air.
Get your fanny out for the
But
moon.
here's the thing, right? We witches have been talking about it for years. It's a thing. Like, just do it. But now, you know how it's become palatable, so to speak.
Hang on, are we just talking about being friends with your pals, or we're talking about getting fanny out?
Fanny out. Or ours.
not
it's
palatable at all, you
No, it
say.
is. It is. Because now the lads who are basically trying to be witches by biohacking, they've just called it biohacking.
It's just a different kind of witchery.
100%.
Witchcraft.
It's like
the word.
seeking and searching and all of those things.
Looking
that
for
we-
answers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so now, some lad, I sent it the other day, some lad with his bars cocked in the air, like saying, go and get your ring in the sun for like 10 minutes a day. And like, he's fine to do it, but we're bloody burnt at the stake.
I don't understand how we've gone from being fucking pals with other women, right, making you live longer, to getting your arsehole out from
I'm
the
just
sun.
saying that like some of the practices that we did back in the day in community need to be like revisited.
We used to wash our clothes in piss and all. Do you want to do that?
Did
Well, yeah.
they? No, they didn't.
Fucking, we used to brush our teeth with sugar. Didn't tell me now about the Tudors, Ange, because it's one of my hyperfixations, right?
They didn't wash their clothes and piss.
The fucking did.
They didn't, Vicky.
And they thought the water was dirty, so they just drank ale and mead.
So, okay, the water was dirty, so they pissed on their clothes instead. Why didn't they just keep
washed
them
their
on and
clothes
piss
and
anyway?
piss.
This is not. We've said piss too often, and it feels really
Oh,
gross.
you feel icky. How do you think I feel? Fanny's being out in that.
I thought it was quite spiritual and like a little bit.
Have you had your fanny out for the moon?
No, I haven't, but I do have free bled. It's a different conversation. She's a moon cup kind of gal.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I am.
I'm a period pants kind of gal.
Are you?
Yeah.
We don't have time for. No,
We
oh
don't.
my god, I shut you down.
No, it's okay. We don't have time for it. We don't have time for it. Fucking patriarchy.
I like a period pant too.
Oh, I
I
love
went
a
through that
period pant.
phase.
And like, I just feel dead comfortable in it, mate. Last thing I want to be doing when I'm on my period is shoving more stuff up, isn't that?
But honestly, a moon cup, it's so hippy dippy, but
Yeah.
it actually is really good.
I have heard good things. Do you shove that up you?
You place it there, yeah. Shove it up you with like a big scooped hand. Sorry, I'm not a cow.
I don't think I'm there with the moon cup. I think I'll just stick to me period pants.
Fine, you do you, babes.
Yeah, you
We
do
don't
you
have
as
to
well.
agree on everything. You know, some little bitch went on. It wasn't a bitch; it was a guy. Some little fella
bitch.
so came on to our Instagram.
How dare he? Does he not know men aren't allowed there?
No, and do you know what he said? At least I hope he's a he, and it's not like a picture of the husband.
What did he say?
He said, "This feels like a really fake friendship to me.
Fuck you.
You two are really different. This doesn't make sense. I am saying get under the stiletto of my shoe with your eyeball." No.
But that is, Ange, I just feel like that is typical man.
Yeah.
Not liking two strong women, fucking, whether they're a little bit different, finding common ground, being loud, having opinions, like being unashamedly themselves, whatever. He just didn't like it. And he thought, you know what? I'm going to find a chink in their armor and this is it. Do you not think we know we're different, you silly fuck?
And also simple to be like, oh, opposites don't get on. I'm like, it's a tale as old as time. We're actually in love, okay?
Yeah.
This is the moment.
In conclusion, fuck the haters.
Big time.
If you spot a story that you think we need to hear about, whether it's headlines, hot takes, or heated debates, get in touch.
Please do. Do get in touch. Also, I think, okay,
I agree.
thank you. Hello at getagriplove.com. We love your emails. We love your rambling voice memos. 07457 411 037. We cannot pretend that we're not listening to them at 1.5.
Well, I just feel like it's a really nice change to listening to ourselves, innit?
It's true.
Getting a nice another little voice in there. We'll be back every Thursday, so please hit that follow button so you don't ever miss an ep.
We'll also be back on a Tuesday, but don't worry about us. We've had a lovely little message from Victoria, spelt with a J. Victoria.
Oh, she sounds sexy.
Girls, you are the best. 5 stars given already. Thank
She
you very much.
knows you too well, Ange.
I will hunt her down. I've started a new habit calendar this month.
sounds
And
like a
you
bit
were
you.
walking with me wherever I'm out. Whenever even I'm out for a morning walk, and I'm dreading the day I will catch up on all the episodes. So happy for the extra episode. We were quite chill about the dropping of episode 2.
Episode
2. Double. But actually, the messages from people are like, boom, because it was like a surprise, like it was like a jump scare.
I know. And also, you're always living a little bit in fear, like, is one episode of us enough? Because I feel like for some people it really probably is.
Yeah.
But the
But
general,
they can fuck off.
yeah, they can fuck off.
Yeah.
The general consensus is the second episode is well received.
Very well received.
And we just want to say thank you. We love you for that.
Honestly,
Very
you
kind.
guys are the best. Now send this to your best friend
Yep.
because it will make them live longer. We can take the patriarchy down.
Yeah.
And we can all eventually move to a point in time where we can get our little buttholes out to the moon without judgment from our pals.
I knew it was going to end in buttholes. I did.
Yeah.
Please remember, you can give a good review wherever you're listening. Not even a good review, a great review.
Like the only type.
The best review. And just remember, Ange,
5
5 stars or fuck off.